Alright. I think we're back. We're back in action! Sadly, everyone is gone. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. Let me check a couple more things here real quick. Yep, everything looks good. Let's see here. Yeah, anyway, so my internet took a crap on me. And then at the same time, Restream did a restart for maintenance. Restream IO. It was very peculiar timing. Very peculiar indeed. See if anybody's still there. And maybe is Restream not working? Or there we go. Twitch is back up. What's up there, Bitfly? It's coming back around. Still don't see anybody from YouTube back yet. Anybody on the YouTube, say something in chat. I know you guys didn't catch it on stream, but those guys actually held that map, and I was able to join back in. There we go. YouTube's back now too. Awesome. Anyway, like I was saying, I lost my modem reset. You know, I lost internet for a second, but then at the same time, when it reconnected, Restream IO was resetting, doing maintenance or whatever. But it appears that everything is back up and going, and I'm not done playing DD2 today. So, feel free to hop on in and join me. I'm going to go ahead and queue up another map. Let's see, this one actually got cut short on the stream, so I'll just go ahead and get that one started again. And I'll just have to say farewell to my 50 viewers between Twitch and YouTube that all gave up on me. Thank you guys for staying around. Those of you that stuck around. But, yep. Mechanical issues are mechanical issues. Sadly, nothing... I would have loved to have tried to get that one back up quicker. Depends on what hero there, Bitfly. Dragolich, or Poisonous Tips and Sandstorm don't work on abilities. So if you're using a hero that's a big ability power user, you're going to want to use Dragolich. On any of the other heroes, you'll want to use Poisonous Tips or Sandstorm. Yeah, anyway, sorry about that, guys. Had some technical difficulties. But it appears to be all squared away now. For the moment. Hopefully I don't speak too soon. But yeah, anyway, like I was telling everybody, my internet connection reset on me, and then at the same time, Restream, the company I use to stream to YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, if you're a left mouse button spammer, I prefer that myself too, there, Bitfly. But then you definitely want Poisonous Tips or Sandstorm. I'm not CDR, but my wife is. She's a big Wolverines fan. She was born in Michigan, born and raised. Yeah, I mean, worse things have happened, no less, that's for sure. Anyway, I wait for some folks to get back in. And in the meantime, maybe throw just some random towers around here. I use either the hammer shot or the blunderbuss for the glitch witch there, Martin. Let's see. Let's in honor of Omni, in case he doesn't make it back in. I'm actually from Washington, D.C. There, CD Art. But yeah, the wife's a big Michigan fan. I'm actually you know, I don't dislike the Lions. I have no choice now. I'm married to a diehard Lions fan. That's kind of crappy placement here. Thanks for subscribing there, Dragorian. I appreciate it. I placed that tree for the DPS. In the Hornets, I've got in a terrible position. Let's go like right here instead. How much? I got a shitload of mana left. Might as well use it. Or DU, I mean. Might as well use some of it up. Yeah, it's tough. I hear you. I mean, I was born and raised a Redskins fan. It's very difficult to be a Skins fan as well. Trying times. Alright, so is nobody else going to join? Maybe. Anyway, feel free to hop back on in if you want. You going to get on a level 50 there, Cryo? Thanks for following there, CD Art. Appreciate it. Cryo rocking the level 34. Right, one more. Where you at? Where's he at? Oh, it's all good, Cryo. Shit happens. I'm sure we'll live here. Thanks for following there, the Weemon. Ooh, no, I'm gonna get wrecked. Ooh, close one. Alright, let's throw some more bees over here. More bees! The more bees, the merrier. You know what? Let me see if any of these will fit down below. Oh yeah. What's going on there, Sidewalk? Anyway, we got 2 spots open. It's the shot type there, Bitly. Pardon me. Choking to death. Let's Still not quite there all the way with the hacking. What up, Skittles? Why is what highlighted there, Sidewalk? I'm not seeing anything highlighted. Yeah, it's whatever you like, you know. I mean, use whatever shot type you like the best. I really like the hammer shot. I like the insane long range accuracy. Pardon me. The crazy accuracy makes it one of my favorites. It's your new self-identification system that your mods installed for you there, Sidewalk. They're just letting you know that it's you. Yeah, hop on in, man. I'm in the Steam group, so anybody that wants to, feel free to join. By all means, join away. Yeah, I've done a few different ones there on the Gunwitch Skittles. There'll be a lot more coming as soon as this update gets here. Yeah, I got an AP quick crit Gunwitch too. I don't use her as often. I kind of prefer the lazy Gunwitch route. And right now, you know, like that lazy Gunwitch build spotlight I put on the channel, that's kind of, you know, I'm lazy. Statue. Yeah, anyway, I figured just revisit this map since this is the one we died on. Oh, no, yeah, I don't have an AP Gunwitch one. Just because it wasn't for the longest time, it wasn't the best build. Right now, it's the best legitimate build for the Gunwitch for sure. Keep playing. Same as any other game there, gamer dude. The more you play it, the better you get. Kind of how it works with all of them, you know? It's the only way to get good. What's going on there, 400 pounds of love? Hopefully we don't have any more issues here through the rest of the stream. I mean, it's a gear-based game. It doesn't require any actual talent. So, I mean, just grind gear, and you're going to be better at it. See, we got Oxidine, we got Maz. Yeah, my AP Hero Crit Gunwitch is not is not geared appropriately. But there she is. It's still, I mean, it's fun as hell to use. Busting out the old number 6. I still feel like shit there, 400 pounds of love, but I feel better. Much better grade of shit, you know? Definitely fun to play. I haven't been playing her at all just because I'm probably going to be going that route. Well, I mean, if I have a Gunwitch in my deck on day 1, which I probably will. Let's see. You guys have any preferences on what map you want to do? Cryo don't care. Maz don't care. Alright, let's see then. I'm not doing any of the non-750 maps right now, is why, Red Eye. Well, I'd suggest get the EV2 or the Dryad, but it's up to you. I mean, with a big update coming, you never know what's going to be the best one out there. Let's do another Bastille. I'm not a fan of 100 DU towers. You already know that, Noelos. So, I mean, it's cool looking, but I'm not a fan of it. It does melt siege rollers. Billy, the place to ask, once again, is in the Steam group. If you're asking people that are watching a stream to quit streaming, or quit watching to go play, your chances are probably pretty slim. But if you ask somebody in the Steam group, you might have people that are actually there playing. What's going on? General Bacon. I think that Nimbus Cloud is pretty cool looking. It's the coolest looking, but of all of the 100D or the 100 DU towers. But like I said, I'm just not a fan of them. They take away too much of the game's strategy. See, what do we got here? Not really. How would the size of a map affect any sort of strategy? Now, the size of the map when you throw a 100 DU tower in the mix, absolutely. Because it covers the whole map, so then there is no strategy. But, I mean, currently there's not much strategy there as it is. Just because the game is, without question, in easy mode until this update gets here. Yep, I'm out. Steam group there, Ghost. Steam group. Did you guys get the bottom lane? Yeah. Not much down here, though. I'll stay down here and wreck it out until I get some more green mana. Alright, salvage. You're blocked. Can't have stuff like that, man. What are you, 12? Fucking little kids, I tell you. Getting quite a nice collection of blocked people now. Alright, let's see. Since Salvage wants to be the douchebag of the day, I'll do the block and report. That's always more fun. There we go. Oh, he'll have to go log on to his other account now, Skittles, and come back and try to be all cool. What it is, I see. I've got this theory. You know, when there's like a 10-year-old kid that's at the swimming pool in the summer, and he's on the diving board, you know, and he refuses to jump, and he's holding up the line because he wants to make sure his mom and dad and everybody else are looking. That's Salvage. He's saying, "Look at me, look at me! I'm gonna jump off the diving board now." That's what people like Salvage do, and you know, whatever. Everybody, of course, has got everybody on the internet has a huge penis, so whatever. But yeah, that's my theory on douchebags like that. Oh, I already said the story there, PCT, but the opportunity came back. It's the same story, man, just a different douchebag. That's the thing you gotta remember. There's always got to be one, you know. That's when you know you have achieved greatness. You have attracted trolls. Your channel has grown enough to attract the trollage. Oh yeah. Shame that Restream app doesn't block them a little quicker. It makes you tab out and go directly to YouTube. Well, whatever. Ooh, Betty's coming in hot. We're gonna need some more, get another PDT over here. Get a little more muscle over there. Yeah, you can add mods to YouTube. I don't have any. Thought about making Omni one once, but then he decided not to show up for like 5 streams in a row. Yeah, I mean, if it grows a little bigger, I mean, I'm getting to the point now where Like between Twitch and YouTube, earlier there was about 80 viewers when I disconnected between the two. I think I get to the if I get to the point where I'm over 100, normal viewers, I'll probably end up adding a mod to Twitch and YouTube just to try to smack down some of the douchebaggery. Got a bunch of junk, but I guess better to get a bunch of junk than just a little bit of junk, you know? For me, adding a mod to a YouTube channel gives them too many permissions. When I add a mod to that, it'll be someone that I've known for a long time. Not that I got any problem with PCT, don't get me wrong. But the Discord server, like with the Discord server, I can do whatever I want to that. You trolling it up there, Sidewalk? Nobody there now, Skittles, but there's always trolls. Trolls will be trolls, you know? Sorry, PCT. No 7-year-old mods, man. What we got is that's low. Is that Cryo again? Alright, what next? I keep telling Samundra I'm going to save Power Surge for him. I put it in Cryo, but you can really go either. There's only a 20-point difference, so it's not going to make or break either way. Yeah, I think we've actually done all of the 750 maps now, except Power Surge. Well, I guess we can do something different then. Let's go get us some souls, I guess, until yeah, chrome enemies is so ooey. Sorry, Skittles. Man, I grinded that map so hard to get my perfect toxic shock, and now I hate it. I mean, we could do Power Surge with the group we have here. I'm not saying that. I was just saying Samundra really wanted to do Power Surge, and that was one that's on the list. Let's see, what do we want to do here? Let's go with some slimes. We'll go with some random shit here. Is Dark Moon not faster with good DPS? You talking about Power Surge? Everything's faster with good DPS. There's no doubt about that. It doesn't, though, Noelos. It gets replaced. It doesn't get trashed. We got a difficulty increase, so none of that gear that you have matters at all. You know? Martin getting the fatal errors. That sucks. Oh, I shouldn't have upped that tree. Gonna need that. Gonna need that mana. Oh, Blood Moon. I gotcha. I wasn't sure. I was thinking Dark Moon Fair from World of Warcraft. Yeah, I mean, Blood Moon is faster with DPS. This is a Blood Moon now. Or Blood Moon. Yeah, it's probably faster now. I haven't timed it since, for a while now. I'm sure it probably is faster, but it's irritating, is the problem. It's got such a huge chance of derping. You know, you can have a perfect run with the perfect group, and the eye derps out and cruises over to your core and smashes shit. And then it bugs, yeah, like Bitfly just mentioned on Twitch. It bugs out too. Now, we are going to need some flyer assistance here, guys. We got not much for flyers. Yeah, I mean, you can kill the boss pretty quick. It's just things got to go right, you know? Yeah, you know what? I can't do it. I can't build a tower on the wrong hero. I just can't. Let's see. Why don't we go with... we'll throw a couple of bees in the mix. I got enough for 6. So why don't we go 3 bees over here. That'll help with the flyers a little. And we'll go 3 over here too. And that should be good enough, you'd think. What else do we got? Or we just got Serenities? Yeah, whatever. I'm sure we'll live here. We're going to need to give these middle lanes a little help. And the flyer. Oh, we're just going to have to all take a lane, I think. It's probably going to be the best thing. Cryo, get on your level 50. Oh, the level 1500 gear is going to be the shit. There's no doubt about that. I mean, you just think about how the stat scaling works. It's going to be ridiculous. I did play the first one years ago. I'm done with that one now. I want to play the new hotness, not the old hotness. I'm not sure, Skittles. I had some disconnection issues today when I started the stream, so I'm just going to go until my voice gives out, probably. Yeah, this one's good too, there, Ninja. That's the thing. They're both good games. You can't compare them both side by side. One's a finished product and one is an unfinished product. How we holding up in the mid? I think we're looking good, huh? Soon indeed. Lost my Sand Viper. Thanks for subscribing there, Billy. Appreciate it. Alright, let's see what we need to do. We actually got a bunch of DU left. I still got my Mystic in there. Not very good. Why don't we go? Well, I don't want it to be a magnet either. A flyer magnet. Yeah, they're all on YouTube there, Ninja. I'm streaming to YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So the majority of the people watching are on YouTube. You guys can throw down anything you want. I'm good with whatever. What's going on there, Travis? And thanks again there, Billy. Appreciate it. I'm just going to stay on flyer duty here until a siege roller comes. Most of the viewers use YouTube there, Unicorn. Most people say they get a better picture. And I know there's less of a delay if you look at the two side by side. You'd think they would be, Ninja, but they don't really look it, to be honest with you. Maybe slightly, I guess. Ooh. Getting hurt. Getting hurt. There we go. In my opinion, the best way to do Blood Moon is solo. It's just, there's so much less chances of derpage. I think they're like teenagers now, or whatever. They're Ninja. They're definitely not like full adults or anything. Well, tell him he's a pussy for going to bed too early, Cryo. That's the same thing I do, Got. I just park inside of a Serenity Aura. I mean, you can do it on so many different heroes. I usually, in my opinion, the quickest way solo is with the EV. Just because you can just assume the position, sit inside of a... sit inside a Serenity Aura, you know. I mean, pretty much anybody with over like 10k health can do that, I think. It's like Kellyanne getting all uppity here. That's right, Unicorn. Assume the position. What's going on there, little red? Apprentice looks pretty much the same. A little bit older version, maybe. Actually, you can't really tell, and that costume covers too much. Same thing with that one. Actually, all my apprentices are all in costumes, so... I won't be giving you any examples. Thanks for following there, base. I think my EV2 has got the highest item power. Nope, goes right through them there, Bitfly. You got to use bombs on the roller. It's actually really easy to kill with the bombs. But if you get that big boy passive, just pop one, blow it up, pop another, blow it up, and so on. Makes for a pretty easy kill. Definitely, it's even easier if you throw like 100 of your SAS points into hero health. Then, as long as you got a Serenity kicking it there, you're pretty much in good shape. Oh yeah, there is indeed always a meta. There always will be. There's going to be some flavor of the month. I don't like volcanoes, so not a fan personally. I can't take the costume off in a game, Ninja, so no, I can't. It's too soon to say what the flavor of the month is going to be. I don't even want to call it a meta, because it'll definitely be a flavor of the month. There's going to be, there's going to be patches and hotfixes and everything else. I would assume pretty quickly, since they've been working on this one so long. This update's definitely going to be kind of like the pride and joy, you know? Yep. It about sums it up there, Bitfly. I mean, whatever the newest glitchiness will be the new meta for sure. I mean, there will be something. There will be things that are bugged. There will be things that don't work properly. If you have such a small remote testing group, your chances of catching even 20% of the bugs are pretty slim. Oh, it's going to be badass there, Oxidine. No doubt. Nope, not yet there, Little Red. I would guess probably another 3 weeks to a month would be my guess. Alright, Mr. Siege Roller. Alright, Unicorn, take it easy. Oh, it'll definitely be March, I think, Samundra. It's just a matter of when in March. No, the entire game's being reworked, so no new heroes on this one. It is a pretty... I mean, it's a massive, massive overhaul to the game, though. So if you've been gone for a little while, this is without question the time to come back. Definitely not there. God, you don't get... It's nowhere near comparable in damage right now. It's fun. The Mystic active builds are very fun. But they're not even close in DPS. The EV2 is my favorite there, River. No doubt about it. It was one of my favorites in the original game, too. Where is Slakelion? He should be down here. With optimal gear setups, with a bunch of friends hanging out, with everything else. I mean, in that same situation on the monk there, God, I can get up to about 8 million. You know? You get a monk hanging out, you got pets stacking. Nobody's knocking out 2.9 million DPS by themselves. They're doing it in, well, like you said, in optimal situations. But in the same thing, in optimal situations, you can do considerably more on the other heroes. I mean, just a monk throwing a boost on a gun witch is ridiculous. Well, yeah, I agree with you there, Bitfly. The left mouse button deeps is just nowhere, not even close. But it's all about that proton charge and the bombs. The Mystic is the character with knives there, Ninja. I still like the EV. I just like the whole concept of the beams and, you know, not just the protons, but like the buff beams. I'm sure we're going to have situations where where the reflect walls are going to come in handy, just like they were in the original game. The Mystic is the character with the knives, Ninja. You asked who it was with the knives. The Mystic's one of the newer heroes that were added in. Well, yeah, I mean that's not DPS though, got. DPS is damage per second. Yeah, you can't count it over 2 seconds. I mean, if that was the case, the Dryad would probably roll the roost, you know? It doesn't matter, though. You play what you want to play, what you have fun playing. Anyone thinking that they need 2 million DPS to complete any maps in the current game? Anyone thinking that they need 500,000 DPS on any of the current maps in the current game is being ridiculous. I mean, you can kill everything, including a siege roller, with like 100,000 DPS. Ninja, you're just confusing me and confusing the shit out of yourself. The Mystic is already in the game. There aren't any new characters coming in the next update. Felix is back. Absolutely, Bitfly. I've done it already. It took 3 walls on the last lane. I did it on a Huntress with not even 100k DPS. I had 3 walls on the 3rd lane, 2 walls on the 2nd lane, and no walls on the 1st lane. I actually haven't seen that stupid golden ingot in like 20 runs now. That's the first time I've seen it in ages. I had a connection issue there, Felix, and then Restream went down as well. Yeah, you just got to plan your build. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not fun. It's not even remotely fun to try to kill siege rollers on a Huntress, but you can do it. It's not impossible. But yeah, it's just not, it's not enjoyable, you know. People's problem with it, I don't think, is that they failed. Their problem with it is that they had to change, and that it wasn't fun for them. You know, and that's understandable. If it's not fun, it's not fun. I haven't tried that yet, no LOS. That could be beastly. Trigger and Big Boy with the weapon manufacturer. Too late on the one-shot boss build with the EV, though. I mean, you could do a legitimate one. Well, you got to look at. I mean, there is no best hero, though. That's the part. Oops, I accidentally hit replay. There is no best hero. The best hero is the one you enjoy playing the most. And by all means, optimize the shit out of them. You know. You can't judge somebody who can rip out a bunch of damage in one shot and compare it to somebody who can do way more damage over the course of, 5 seconds, 6 seconds, whatever the case is. It's apples and apples, you know? Gonna leave this one. I accidentally hit replay there, guys, so just come on out. I didn't mean to replay this one. Don't want to do the same one twice unless we're grinding. Yeah, it's just what you want to do. You know, I mean, me personally, I really, really like the EV. You know, I love the EV play style. However, I just absolutely hate that you can't double jump. I hear you there too, Bitfly. The Dryad is definitely... Alright, what's going on here? Ninja, there's 10 characters in the game. The 4 original from the 4 original game are here. The Abyss Lord is kind of a... It's not the Summoner, but it kind of looks like it. The EV2 is the EV2. Or is the EV. This is version 2. The Mystic's not from the original game, obviously. I'm sure there's going to be something cool with movement speed. You know, you figure you got the Storm Boots now. Imagine if you took Storm Boots, or the Storm Boots shard, and mixed it with something else. I don't even know what you would do, you know, what would be the funnest thing to mix it with. If you don't know who the EV is from the first game, I don't know what to tell you, man. The EV was like my favorite hero in the original game. Well, it was close. The Jester. I loved the Jester. Speaking of the EV, let's get a little EV action. You guys can feel free to rejoin on me. I just didn't want to do that same map again. See that? I'm wondering if those will stack, Samandra. I mean, it would be awesome if they do. You ready to hop in now there, Wrecked, and get a little power surge going? Yeah, absolutely. Join up. I got my finger on the power surge button there, Samandra, just waiting for you to join. Well, that's nice of you, Troy. Appreciate it. There was not an abundance of people trying to get in today, so I didn't bother with it too much. I'm not in the group chat. I'm in the group chat. I see myself right there. Alright, there's Wrecked. I'm going to go ahead and queue it up. I'm going to need to clear out my bags a little. Unknown error. Ugh. Won't let me in, won't let me in. There we go. See if it'll work this time. There we go. There's been a lot of issues lately here, Troy. The last few weeks have been bad. Gridlock doesn't offer anything there, River. That's the problem. I'm trying to only do maps that are going to offer up something. Let's see, just clear out a few spots here. Keep some of this junk. Gotta have some upgrade fodder in case I get lucky and find something good. Not that that's ever gonna happen. Usually takes a million runs for me to find anything good. Well, it seems like it's since this last update, in my opinion. Sweet. Get to pooning. Get them harpoons going. I don't know what the deal is, but the last hotfix, I mean, maybe it's all in my head, but it seems like I had the longest time without having really any issues. I got my timing is all off on these. I'm gonna sell them and re-put them down. Get my rhythm. All you need is one good DPS in this map, and it's easy mode there, Quicksilver. That is, as long as I pay attention and don't sit here and stare at chat and ignore my disappearing defenses. This map's not difficult if you have the right team, you know. It's harder. It's much harder solo now than it used to be. Just drop it. I'll grab it. Alright, no LS. Well, have a good night. Thanks for swinging by the stream. Sorry about the technical difficulties earlier. 2:35. Getting late. I got the diesel truck, and then the neighbor's diesel truck just started. Hopefully it doesn't blaze out you guys' eardrums too bad here. Come here, you bastard. Oh, too late. Too late on the super slam. You can't hear it? You can't hear the game volume, or me, Troy? All the mana. Are you guys having a problem hearing the game audio or me talking? Oh, the truck. Derp. Sorry. See what happens? I lose track so fast. The truck went away. So I completely forgot it existed. Oh, what do they call that? Short-term memory loss? Is that the first sign that you're getting too old? What's going on there, Mickey? Well, that's definitely the last thing I'll do there, Troy, is go 4 volcanoes on anything, but do what you do. If you're having fun with it, by all means. The memory of a goldfish. How is a goldfish's memory? Is it bad? Or is it wonderful? I mean, I'll definitely I'll try the volcano and check it out, but like I said, it's just with me, it's just all about the 100 DU defenses. I really wish they would go away, or they would be reworked. I just don't like it. Well, I got no shortage of that either there, Troy. Impending stupidity is actually my specialty. Yeah, you can, Felix, but I think it's more fun with the harps. You know, you can throw trees down and get perma walls. There's a lot of things on this map that you can do, but I just, for some reason, I've just always liked doing this map with the ballistas. Ever since the first time I tried it. I think more of it than anything is I miss rapid fire ballistas, and this is the only opportunity currently. Hopefully that's not the case here for long, but that's the only opportunity currently in the game for us to see them. And this is obviously nowhere near what DD, the original game, was, you know, as far as the rapid fire ballistas go. Those things were like a constant stream going through the air. But, you know, what do they get down to? 0.82 seconds. That's the best we can hope for at this point, I think. Thanks for following there, Bray. I appreciate it. You the best. I gotta change that sound. The little boing. Man, that's a tough one. Disney's got some awesome movies out. Triple shot ballista? Now we're talking. Hell yeah, I'll take some of that, Troy. Man, that'd be tough to pick a best Disney movie. I mean, Disney's done it right, and they've done it wrong. But they've done a lot of really, really good movies, you know? We got double siege going over there? Yeah, we do. Yep, they did. Maybe we didn't. Alright, so what was that? 500 bucks? Checks payable to Juice Bags. Come on, give me something. Let's see something over 700 item power. Other than that pole arm. Nope. See, I wasn't specific enough. Not even a very good one. I tell myself that there, Bray. I tell myself that. Yeah, like I said, that's an easy map. You just have to have one strong DPS that's focused. If your one strong DPS is paying attention and burning the rollers, it's all over. Alright, what next, guys? Got time to do one more. Unholy Catacombs. Alrighty. Unholy Catacombs it is. We already did this one once, but that's alright. We've already made our rotation through all the 750 maps. Good lord, what the hell? Why does it keep doing this to me here? Maybe? Nope. Gonna assume that was Samundra and just accept it. Let's see, let's see. What map is it? Alright. Go with the old bees and trees, what do you think? Oh, Samundra wants to do it. Fine with me. Let's bust out a little EV2 deeps. Oh, no pet. I forgot. I did that yesterday on stream too. I forgot to bring his pet along. See, I borrowed his pet. I don't know who I lent it to. Did I lend it to him? No. That's not the right pet. But it will work. That one's hero crit pet, I think. I don't know where my hero damage ability power pet went off to. Yeah, this is the wrong Drago, but that's alright. Still a Drago nonetheless. Gotta get you some better interwebs there, Kevin. Get rid of them laggy lags. Yo, I got it. I must have picked it up somewhere. I'm coming to you. Sorry, my bad. I'm just cruising around the map with it. Yeah, it's a nightmare for Mickey. I don't play anything else. That is not going to be the case here soon. I don't know what tier we're going to be able to start off in day one. I think Chaos 2, Chaos 3, I'm not sure. But anxious to get to Chaos 5, of course. Sure you are. You're ready. You just don't realize it yet. You got level 50 DPS, and you're good to go. Well, I'm sure Chaos 1 isn't going to be an issue there, Wrecked. We'll steamroll that. No doubt about that. Oh, that's for damn sure, Troy. It's gonna be a reality check for a whole lot of people, me included. I mean, 1,500 item power gear. That means 1,500 item power baddies. Gonna be some face roll going on there, and all the new mobs. Oh yeah, that's for sure there, River. Oh, there's no doubt there's Samundra. I mean, I've got no... Realism says there's no way it'll happen. Yeah, it's still Poison Dart Towers. There's other current metas too, like bees here, or another OP build. What do we got? We got a Siege Roller. I'm going to do some cheating. There you go. You guys saw it right here. Juice Bags is a cheater. If I can only do this faster. For some reason, I'm not switching too quickly today. Well, there's going to be new mobs there, Troy. The Siege Rollers aren't going to be the challenge. That's the nightmare levels are going away there, Mickey, in the update. It's going to be Chaos 1 through Chaos 5. Oh, there's going to be a roller one-shot in this map too if I don't derp it. I've been known to derp before though, so no promises. But I am completely intending on one-shot in this Siege Roller. Shit, did I blow them all up? No, okay. I didn't blow them all up yet, that's good. Come on out, little Siege Roller. Come out to Mr. Big Boys. You're gonna get bombed. Oh, I hit it too soon. Failure. That's alright, I'll have to kill him legit. All that excitement for nothing. I derped. Like I said, not the first time. I have derped before. And I'm certain it probably won't be the last either. Just upgrade something, Kevin. Don't need to dish the mana out after the wave, just upgrade, you know? Can't believe I derped my siege roller one shot. Come on over here, Gridlock. Yeah, we'll just walk around. How's that? Where's Kellyan at? He's back over here. Alright, that's where Kellyan died, right up here, I think. Oh, at least one shot Kellyan. I can't screw that one up. Or could I? Oh yeah, the Dryad's a beast. It's one of the flavor of the month builds right now. One of the strongest defenses in the game is these Hornets, and they're actually bugged and they don't crit properly. Or they crit properly, but not for the proper amounts. Alright, now where'd that Kellyan at? Was he right here? I think he died right here. If I'm gonna cheat, I want to one-shot something, for God's sakes. I don't want to cheat for nothing. That's actually probably enough of them. Yeah, that's more than enough. Oh, that's not where Kellyan was. God dang it, I saw the loot on the ground. Yeah, River, the crit damage doesn't increase when they're upgraded. Oh, I got one-shot roller videos on my YouTube channel already. It's been up there for shit over a month, I think. At least a month since I did my little siege roller one-shotting. Yeah, I'm just full of fail with the hacks today. I can't even cheat right. Oh, I got what you're saying there, River. So I'm a little slow this afternoon. You have to forgive me. They are indeed bugged. Baby steps with old Juice today. Having a hard time following along. Alright, do we got a roller? Let's see. We don't. Oh well. Yep, forgot about Kellyan. I could have tried for him again, since now I know where he's at. Where did he die? He died right there. Alright, where's the ogre going to come out? I think it was this lane right here. I'm not positive, though. Oh, that's for damn sure, Samundra. You guys don't know what Samundra's talking about, but the Lone Dark, when you get attacked by a wolf, you have to spam left click and fill this bar. And that judges... he's over here. That's how you kill the wolf, or that's how you fight the wolf off. Well, anyway, so I make a macro for it. This is actually the last run today, Minky, but yeah, my only requirements right now are just be a level 50 on a DPS hero. Everybody's welcome to join. But yeah, anyway, so I make this macro on my... I actually made two of them to play with them. One on my keyboard and one on my mouse. I've got a Razer mouse that I use and then a Logitech keyboard. So I made 2 left-click spam macros to fight the wolves off, and something was blocking them in-game. They wouldn't work. DPS hero is a damage-dealing hero, so somebody that you try to do damage on. Macro double-click. There's actually a built-in double-click macro by default on the Logitech keyboards. I'll have to try that one out. I'm going to take the lazy route and just kick it over here and spray down bads. Well, it's a hero that's got hero damage gear on, you know. Just like to make a builder, you have a hero that has builder stats. To make a damage dealer, you have a hero that has hero damage stats. Ooh, what the hell? I burned out quick. I'm actually stuck. What the hell? Oh, that blows. I'm gonna have to suicide. What's the hotkey for suiciding again? Let's see. Suicide, Control L. That tells you how frequently I do it. Oh, it's not letting me suicide. Oh, we got booted. Oh. It wasn't lag, Samundra. It was a straight up GTFO. That's the disconnects that I'm talking about. When I say that the game has had massive amounts of them since the last update. That right there. I've just had a bunch of disconnects like that. At least 1 or 2 per day. It's all random drops there, Troy. I mean, if you can specify a specific hero just by having only that hero in your deck. Uh-oh. Restart is going to be required. I just know it. Crappy. Anyway, like say you're looking for Huntress gear. If all you put in your deck is Huntresses, or just take everything else out of your deck except that one Huntress, then you're gonna have nothing but Huntress drops, you know. But whoever's in your gear, or whoever's in your deck, is what gear is gonna drop. Oh, definitely there, Bitfly. I hear ya. You rejoining, Samundra? I don't want to go out on a loss. I don't want to end the stream on a loss. Yeah, that's the most common. I mean, the hero damage, hero crit is the most common gear. Or just not necessarily hero damage, hero crit, but just hero damage gear is the most common gear. Alright. Where were we? Can't go out like that. Yep, Samundra wants to do Demon's Lair. Taking forever to load up. That's alright, we can back out and do Demon's Lair. I'm good with that. I'm good, whatever. As soon as we load in here. Oh. You're like 3 milliseconds, or the chat is like 3 milliseconds too late there, Samundra. Because the second you say it's fine, I just hit the button. Right when you said Demon's Lair. I've already hit it now, so I can't go back. Or can I? Nope. Server is very, very wonky. There's no doubt about that. Jesus. There we go. Oh, that's an unkillable dryad right there, Bitfly. The dryad's definitely, it's the tankiest tank of the bunch right now. There's no doubt about that. I mean, just with the purification resist passives is huge, you know? Pardon me. In fact, let me mute you for a sec here. Alright, sorry about that. Like I said, still not fully recovered from the ailments. Yeah, I mean, I feel way better, but I'm definitely still sick. Wrong hero. Definitely still not where I need to be with the breathing. We got the super OP build. The Demon Lair should just, or the Demon Lord should just suicide and kill himself right now. I should get it. I want to monk out for this one though. I don't know why. I'm sure it's just superstition, but for some reason I feel like I don't get as many medallion drops when I end the map on the Gun Witch. And you guys all know. Those of you who have been around for a while, I'm a very superstitious person. Just hand over your fancy medallions, and we can avoid all this nastiness, Demon Lord. Just give up now. What's going on there, Cane Blazes? How you doing, man? Take it in the face. There's little mage Betty. Poison Dark Tower's destroyed. What? How the hell did that happen? It's alright. We still good. All that shit talking is what happened. I done told the Demon Lord to give up, and he told me... You know what he told me. He gave me the old STFU. There we go. for another little up right there. Ooh. Close. Close, close. You little sneaky kobold bastards. Yeah, that's what normally happens there, Troy. Alright, gots to switch to the monk. Let me just switch now so I don't forget. Let me appease my superstitions. The monk is beast without the glitch part, though, Bitfly. I mean, the monk was prior to the whole glitch witch and glitch monk thing. The monk was the highest DPS in the game, just with a regular old hero damage, hero crit monk. You know, you were hitting 700, 800,000, over 1 million if you had the right situations, back before all this OP DPS came about. I don't remember, what is it, 24 million, I think? Something like that. Take that, flyer. Oh, better go get some before he's dead. Oh, I didn't make it. Poisonous Tips is stronger DPS there, Hal, but Sandstorm, of course, gives you the speed buff, so it's got more utility, where Poisonous Tips has no utility. I don't think it's that much, Bitfly. Is it that much? It may be. I don't remember. Let's see the fat loots. Nope. Nothing. Yeah, they must be 43. I mean, they're going to be the same for everybody. I haven't looked at it in a while. So guys, that is actually going to do it for today. Extended it over a bit as I, like I said, I didn't want to end off with a stream disconnect, so I had to hop back in. Unfortunately, we didn't get everybody back, but quite a few people came back, so I appreciate you guys for coming out and watching. And that will get it, so I will see y'all.